Well, welcome to the fourth episode of the Third Quarter Podcast. I'm Colin. We got Brandon up there, and we have our special guest, Mr. Seth Lucius. Seth, how you doing? How you
What's
feeling?
going on, guys? Doing great, doing great. I'm glad to be here.
Sweet. Slay is out on his honeymoon. He gets back tomorrow. Um, I'm sure he's probably a little sad to be leaving, but he'll be back tomorrow. And I think next episode he'll have some food rankings for us for while him and his wife were in Cancun. So we're looking forward to hearing those.
Thank
Um,
you. Thank you in advance, Slay, for editing this video, even though
yeah,
you're
we're recording right now, and then
Thank
we'll
you.
set or Slay. I'm going to email this to you, and you can do your magic, and we'll get going.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the first thing we're going to talk about is some college baseball. We got the regionals. We're going on this past weekend, and some of them that needed it, we're finishing up today. Brandon, you kind of want to just give us a rundown of what we got going on?
Yeah, so we still have two playing right now that I know of. I think it's the last two. Texas A&M and M and Auburn are trying to win their regionals. Both teams are leading, but so far we've had UCLA went down, the number one seed. Georgia Tech went down, the number two seed. Who else? Florida, the eight seed, went down. Southern Miss, the nine seed, went down.
Winless.
Nebraska went down 13. What did you say, Seth?
I said winless. Southern Miss.
Oh, yeah, 0-2. I'm missing somebody else. I think somebody else. Oh, Florida State. They were
Really?
the 10 seed. They're done. Um, so
West
that's
Virginia just barely pulled it out there a couple
yeah.
minutes ago.
Yeah, so I think at least six uh, host lost. That's a lot. I don't really think anyone expected that. I know last time we talked, I said there would be a four seed that would at least upset one number one seed. I didn't think we'd see what three or four of them do it.
Right.
Um, I feel like I'm missing somebody. I feel like seven national seeds lost, but either way, does set up some pretty cool storylines. You know, Troy or Little Rock is going to play in the College World Series, so
That
that's
is
good.
pretty cool. Yeah.
There really weren't any like normal regionals this weekend. The only ones that I feel like went by the book probably were the Starkville regional went by the book. Um,
Georgia.
Georgia, okay, yeah, Georgia, and then North Carolina. But other than that, I wouldn't say anything went as anyone thought it would. So pretty good. Sets up for a cool super regional weekend and probably a cool College World Series. You're gonna have a bunch of new teams in there, so I think it'd be pretty cool if which who knows, maybe Milwaukee beats Auburn tonight.
Dude,
But
that'd
I
be
think it's
sweet.
pretty cool
When
if
is that game going on right now?
yeah, it's 1-0 Auburn right now.
Well, we're really pulling for Auburn. If Auburn wins, Ole Miss does not host.
That's
So,
true. Yeah, we don't really want.
but we're not
Um,
biased over here. So,
Yeah.
well,
But no, it's setting up pretty cool. So we'll see.
good.
More on that next episode.
Oh yeah, for sure. Um, that all you got, Mr. Brandon?
Yeah, for baseball, I believe so.
Cool. We'll save the basketball talk for when Slay's here.
For
I know
sure.
he'll want to talk about that. All right. Well, now we'll move on. So if you watched our last video and you know that my biggest winner was Mr. Seth Lucius because he got a job.
come
So we're
on.
very happy that he got a
Come
job.
on.
And now we thought it'd be cool. And dude, like all of our listeners have been asking me, where is Seth working?
It's kind of the hot topic right now.
So, like Seth,
All of them have been asking.
dude, all 10,
Okay.
where did where did you take your talents to this summer?
Yeah, guys. So it was kind of a tough decision picking like where I wanted to work, who was going to pay me the best, the quality place. But ultimately, I decided to take my talents to cookout. Come
Yeah.
on, come on,
Woo!
It's a good one.
cookout. quality food. It's the best. Pull up to Cookout on Lakeland. Your boy's on the fryer, so just chefing it up back
But
there.
yeah, Seth, tell us a little bit like how is it? You know, what's a normal day look like for you?
A normal day. Normally, I get there around 11. We open at 10:30, but 11, I'll be on the fryer cooking up all the sides, chicken tenders, cheese bites. I mean, you can name it. I'm cooking it up, boxing it up in the tray, and then delivering out to the cars.
If it's fried, it's got your name on it.
That's right. That's right.
Cool. Well, man, congrats. We're all
Thank you.
happy
Thank
for
you.
you.
Thank
I know
Big
you got
accomplishment.
your first check today, and I know you're pretty excited. I know you're a little bummed out about it at the same time, but the next one will be even better.
you. Next one's gonna be up.
Yep, that's right. So, with that, we will move to our cookout orders. Thought it'd be kind of cool. Seth works
But
there, obviously. Me and
let
Brandon are going to say our orders. Go
I
ahead.
want I want to hear Seth's order though, since he works there too.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I'll give you what I used to get and what I get now.
Okay.
Is this what you used to get and now you get it because you work there, or is this like just a change up that you
I'll say
had?
like what I used to get like just in Starkville, like not working there, and what my orders kind of changed into because I worked there.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
So, before I worked there, I didn't really respect the burger as much, but lately, man, when I first just went to Cookout, I would get two beef, like two cheeseburger quesadilla tray,
Yeah.
which I thought that was a pretty ball knowledge move myself. It's great, fabulous, better than the chicken or cheese quesadilla. And then I'll do a side of Cajun fries and cheddar cheese bites with the
It's a good
Dr.
order.
Pepper. But I've kind of upgraded it a little bit. So lately, I've been getting the big double with cheese house style. The house style comes with lettuce, tomato, onions, and quesadilla sauce. Now, what makes the quesadilla special is that sauce. Put it on a burger, it's unreal. It's
Phenomenal.
unreal. And then my sides, it stays about the same. I'll either do, I'll do cheese bites and then a beef quesadilla. That's my two sides. So stellar meal, good for the heart, good for the soul.
Does it fill you up?
Oh yeah, it fills me up
Okay.
for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, cool.
But
I guess
boys, I want to
what'd
hear
you say?
y'all's cookout orders.
Huh?
I want to hear y'all's cookout orders.
Brandon, you got it.
Yeah. So I love the burger. So I go big double burger with cheese, and then I'll throw some condiments or whatever I want on there. And then I'm looking for quantity at the same time. And I
Mhm.
feel like the best quantity side you can get is the Cajun fries. So I get the Cajun fries, and then I'll rotate my second side between either you're right. The cheeseburger quesadilla is better than the chicken quesadilla, but because I'm already getting the burger, I usually go with the chicken quesadilla because that sauce is so good.
Mhm.
So for my second side, I either get the chicken quesadilla or I'll get the little fried cheese bites. Only reason I don't always get those is I only get like 5 of them, and I'm like, that
Ooh,
is
they're
worth.
skimming you. They're skimming you, man. It's supposed to
I
be
know.
6. It's supposed to be
Well,
6.
apparently here they don't do it right.
Well, if your boy's on the fry, he'll get you right.
And then I always get the sweet tea. But an underrated item that I have found is the spicy chicken sandwich. I got it once the other day. It was really good. So that's it. That's an underrated item to look out for.
I like it. I like it.
Sure. Yep. Well, as you know, in earlier podcast, I said that I wasn't really a fan of my cookout order. So I've been working on it a little bit. And so, if I go and, I just need a little snack, I'll get the big double burger with tomato, lettuce, and pickles. That's it. Then I'll get the side of chicken nuggets and I'll get a beef quesadilla with a drink. And that's pretty good. Now, granted, it doesn't really fill me up, but
Right.
pretty good.
The
And
chicken
then
nuggets are pretty good.
yeah. And then the other day I tried Brandon the spicy chicken sandwich like you told me to, and it was pretty good. I'll give him that. It was good.
The
Now,
fried spicy sandwich.
yeah. But is it as good as like a Wendy's chicken sandwich? I don't think so.
I don't think it's as good as, but it's like it's comparable taste wise.
Mm, yeah, I can agree with that.
It's
But
got like similarities to it.
yeah, for me,
I
like I
feel
just
like it's worth it though to get the spicy at Cookout when you've got 3 other items to be added, or go to Wendy's, spend $10, and you can just get fries and a spicy sandwich.
They're
You know
mid. Their fries are mid, by the way.
who?
The the Wendy's fries.
Oh, I agree.
mm, I don't know. That's a debate for a different time.
Their fries are terrible.
No, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. You get some new, hot, fresh with some salt on them.
They're never hot or fresh. Anyways, we're getting
Yeah,
sidetracked
I'll
here.
tell you one more thing before we move on. That it says on the hat: fresh hamburgers, barbecue, and hot dogs. Now, let me tell you what. I've never tried Cookout barbecue or hot dog, but the barbecue does look good.
Brandon, have
I've
you?
had I've had the hot dog. I've had the cookout dog or whatever with the chili. Hey, it's pretty good.
No,
I can't.
there's never a doubt, but
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I can't speak for the barbecue, but you know,
I can
I'd say
honestly say I
another
don't know if
popular item that a lot of people get is the coleslaw. And out of all the
absolutely
sides,
not. Absolutely not.
it's a popular item, bro.
Who
is
is
it
going
really?
through the all right? Imagine in Starkville, you go through a cookout at 1:30 in the morning. Yeah, give me some coleslaw. No, absolutely not. That's terrible.
And Seth eats this cake in his bed.
Okay.
All right. Well, now we'll move on to our biggest winners and losers. Seth, being our guest today, we'll let you go first. Who's your biggest winner and loser of the week?
So I was going one way with my biggest winner, but I just got some really good news. So I'm gonna flip a little 180. My biggest winner is going to be um it's kind of like me and my buddy. So my buddy works at a golf course. He got me free range balls today, but he also just told me that everything inside the pro shop he gets a discount. So I can go get Pro V1s for like $30 to $40 from him, or anything in the pro shop, which was probably news I don't need to share, but that's a pretty big win.
So
Do-
you are the biggest winner of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
So
need Pro V1s though, Seth?
Uh, that's a topic for another day, but
hey, I will say I can't speak for the Pro V1s. I've started buying the Titleist Tour Soft
hmm
balls.
Yep.
I've never hit a golf ball so well. I love the. Apparently, it's the soft ones. I like it.
Tor Soft, I'll have to look.
More soft. Yeah, I don't know.
Cool.
It fits me well. Apparently.
Well,
But I
that's good.
mean, come on, discount at a pro shop at a nice golf course,
Yeah.
pretty
Pretty
good deal.
good.
Yeah.
Seth, you got a loser of the week?
Biggest loser. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, I'm gonna have to give it to UCLA. I mean, number one team in the nation, getting beat on your home field by St. Mary's. I mean, come on.
No.
That's
And
just
it was terrible all weekend.
Yeah.
yeah. They look terrible. Their field looks terrible. We got a little Cinderella story going on from St. Mary's, but UCLA's got to be my biggest loser.
It's a good one. I guess I'll go and give mine. My biggest winner is I finally got my hands on some of the poncho shirts.
Come
The
on.
nice collared shirt. I got me a maroon one. I got a light blue one and then like a nice white one. Um, Wore it out to dinner last night and it was just with a pair of gym shorts and it was perfect. And
Yep,
then wore another one to work today and I mean it's a great work shirt. It was good. Maybe they can sponsor our next show or something like that.
that'd be
But
nice.
poncho, I even got a shirt on right now. It's the way to go. A little expensive, but worth it for sure. And then my biggest loser is usually I don't give too many sports losers and things like that, but today I'm going to give a sports one. It's going to be the Cincinnati Reds. Um, They played the Braves over the weekend. Brandon over there is a Braves fan,
Wish I had
and
my
we
belt.
we
My
won
belt.
one game, but the other
You
two
got two Braves
did not.
fans over here.
Oh well, yeah, I forgot about that. Um, we won one game, the Reds did, but the other two we just didn't look very good. And so, we started off hot this season, but we have since gone kind of downhill. So right now my biggest loser of the week is the Cincinnati Reds, hoping they can get hot again. So yeah.
So I'll start with my biggest loser. Mainly because Seth stole it from me. Mine was also going to be UCLA. So I'll just switch it up and we'll just go with all the home teams that lost this weekend.
It's a lot.
Specifically, probably Southern Miss. They would have ended up hosting Super Regional against Troy. Obviously, not going to happen. Um, Developing story here: Milwaukee has tied it with Auburn 2-2.
Ooh.
Um, Auburn would definitely be another biggest loser of the week. So yeah, Seth kind of stole my thunder on that one. That's okay. So we'll just go straight to the biggest winner of the week, and the biggest winner is actually going to be our usual co-host, Slay. He's in Cancun this week. I don't know if he planned to be away at the end of the Western Conference Finals, but it just worked out that he's in Cancun as his beloved Oklahoma City Thunder took a big loss. So I'm sure that had to not make it feel as hurtful. He'll see this when he edits it. Yeah. So he kind of lucked out there, team loses, we're blowing him up in the group chat and he responds with, "Oh, can't answer. I'm in Cancun. Haha." So Slay's going to be the winner of the week for that one.
I'll give a little insight. It definitely still hurt. He took 2 nights out of his honeymoon to go to this fancy sports bar. Oh my
Whoa,
god!
whoa, whoa.
But him and Nora watched. They watched both of the games, so it definitely hurt. But him and Chet Holmgren are both in Cancun, so
I was gonna say, who knows? Maybe he got to see some of the team today as they probably arrived to Cancun.
Yeah,
Um,
probably so.
so yeah, it's a
we'll be
good
back.
good picks. There you go, Brandon. All right, Brandon. Well, talk us through your block.
Yeah, so block of the week. Going back to episode 2, my block was that the San Antonio Spurs would defeat the Oklahoma City Thunder. As we know, by the time this is posted, that has happened. So that's another successful block of the week. And we might as well stick with it. We're going to stick with basketball, and we're going to stick with the San Antonio Spurs block of the week. We'll revisit this in about 2.5 weeks. They will defeat the New York Knicks in the 2026 NBA Finals. So
Do
go ahead, put your money on it. It's a
what's
lock.
your and what? How many games?
Um, let's go. I think New York's going to win at least 2.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what 6. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm thinking 6.
that's what I'm thinking. I do think the Spurs will pull it out, but even with Cat will definitely help with the Knicks. But I've also got Spurs and 6.
I think it's probably going to go something like. I think the Spurs are definitely going to win the first game.
Mm.
And then I'm back and forth on game 2. I think the Knicks win game 3 at home. But yeah, I think the Spurs in 6. Maybe it goes to 7 games, but either way, I've got the Spurs.
Yeah. It's a good block. All right. Well, we've got one more thing to go through, and that's going to be our blind ranking. So we did this a couple episodes ago, and we're going to do it again. So Brandon, I'm going to hand it over to you for our blind ranking.
Yeah, so for the last blind ranking, what did we do? Oh, we did fast food items. So for this one, I'm going to let them go 1 to 5. We're going to be ranking side dishes. This could be a side dish you get at a restaurant, something you cook at home. Anything is fair game here. We won't get too specific. Like, I'm not going to pick like Wendy's French fry. Okay. But like generally, French fry could be one. So we're not going to get specific. We're going to keep it out.
Bet.
So we'll let Seth go first here. So our first item is actually going to be the French fry. 1 to 5. Where would you one being the best, 5 being the worst?
I'm gonna put the French fry at 4. I'm gonna put the French fry at 4.
Okay.
Okay, 4. I'm gonna write these down too.
Yeah.
One.
French fries, pretty good. If it's anything like your last ranking, Brandon, I think I might know beyond your strategy here.
I've learned here, so
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna put the French fries at 3.
3. Okay,
Yeah.
so 3, 4. French fry. All right, our second item, we're gonna go with the mac and cheese.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, I knew this one was coming up. Mac and cheese. I just don't know what you're gonna say, Brandon. But I'll put the mac and cheese at 2.
Okay,
That's
Some
where
good
I'm
old
putting
mac
it
and
as well.
cheese.
Mac and cheese at 2 for me.
both of y'all are going 2.
I wonder where
And
Slate would put that.
Yeah, for real.
any reason for 2 on both of y'all's?
I just feel like you've got one more waiting. That's going to be pretty good.
He's probably got more than one more. There's no time. But some homemade mac and cheese.
That's kind of where my mind goes, right? Like, not really to like store bought mac and cheese, but when I think mac and cheese, I think like, you just look at it and you're like, yeah, this is gonna be good.
That's what I usually get mac and cheese as my side kind of anywhere I go. Any kind of like home cooking place. I get like we went to Pig and Pint today for lunch. I got the mac and cheese.
I bet it was
I bet it was
amazing.
good, wasn't
And
it?
it was dang good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Number 3. Let's switch it up here. Let's go to the good old bread/roll. Whatever you want to do, something in the bread category. This can be roll, toast.
Yeah.
I'll let you pick, but
I gotta go. I'm going 5.
5.
It's
okay.
it's good, but there's some breads and like cornbreads that I get that just aren't very good to me. And the taste is off on some of them, I feel like. It's just some can be very plain. So that's why I'm putting it at number 5.
Yeah, I was hesitating there for a second, but I'm agree with Colin. I'm also go 5. I mean, sometimes you go to like a fancy like steakhouse, and we were talking about this earlier. They'll give you a roll like in the beginning, and those are really good. But as a side, I think it's just like you can get a really good roll, but you can easily get a really bad roll. Like I think most restaurants that do cornbread, it's just really not that good, or like rolls like that. So I'm gonna go with 5 as well.
Interesting. All right. So let me write that down at 5.
So what? I have 1 in.
You have 1
You have
and
1
3.
and 3, Seth, and I have 1 and 4.
Okay.
So for the next one, look, I wasn't going to put it on here. Seth inspired me earlier with his cookout comment. We're going to go with the coleslaw.
Oh god.
Yeah. See, I like coleslaw. Like when we go to Cane's, I get the coleslaw. I don't substitute it out for extra fries like you all do or stuff like that. I get the coleslaw.
You should
But
always sub it out for extra toast.
I gotta think Brandon's holding on to one more. If he did learn, like he said, this last one probably won't be very good. But coleslaw is good, but it's not that good. So I gotta put it at number 4.
Yeah, coleslaw's obviously not getting the number 1 spot for obvious reasons. I will put it at the 3, respectfully at the 3. We did go to Cane's the other day and I asked for extra toast, and they gave me coleslaw. And I was gonna bring it back up there, but I was like, I do like coleslaw. I'll give it a shot, and it was very good. It was pretty good, but homemade coleslaw is really good. But I'm just not going out of my way to order that as a side. But It'll take the 3 spot.
So you liked it? You liked the coleslaw from Cane's?
It was good. Yeah, I'd rather have some bread, some Texas toast bread on the side over that, but which contradicts my list.
Yeah.
But we'll have to put it at
Yeah.
the 3.
All right. For the last one, so this is going to be both y'all's number
Oh,
one.
yeah, I guess we both have our number ones left.
We're going to go with the loaded baked potato.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Yeah. The idea
Seth
was,
Lucius would have a ball with this right now.
next to the steak or something like that, or
Yeah.
the chicken.
What's my number 2? I'm blanking.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. I actually like Seth's. I think, coleslaw at 3 is a little iffy, but other than that, like, I actually like your list.
If I had to switch, I think I would
Our
go.
list are the same except for the
Yeah.
coleslaw and French fries are just flipped at 3 and 4.
If I just had it in front of me, I probably would leave it the same. I would switch mac and cheese and the baked potato 1 and 2, and then fries and coleslaw.
I would have to have roll somewhere. Like, I just love a good roll.
Yeah. So, hey, Brandon, now that give us your top 5 with those that we just
Yeah.
did.
If I were to rank them,
Yeah, what would you rank them?
so I'd probably go, and I'm thinking that, like, all these are the best that they could be.
Okay.
So I'm going to think my number 1 is going to be mac and cheese.
Okay.
At its best.
Mhm.
Followed by loaded baked potato. Then, because I have that at 2, I'd take roll at 3 over French fries because I love a good roll. Then I'd take fries, and then I'd take coleslaw just because
It's cool.
I'm not eating that coleslaw. Sorry.
It's okay.
So
That's fair.
that'd be
that's
my
perfect.
ideal 5.
Yeah. I'll give that a little clap. That's
A little flat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, how did you do that?
it
Why
says
did it?
react at the bottom.
Oh,
Seth, do you have something to say, Seth?
No, I don't.
Well, that kind of brings us to the end of our show tonight. Seth, how was it being on the show?
Oh, it was good. That was a fun time, guys. So I'm glad to be on the show. Glad to
Yeah.
represent Cookout, but hope to be back sometime.
Oh, for sure.
we'll get you back on here whenever Slay's back. Where we're talking a little more sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I'd love to be back.
Also, shout out John Mitchell. Today's June
Shout
1st.
out.
It's his birthday. Happy birthday, John. Big,
Happy
I think he's
birthday.
53. Big 53. He's going to be a good year.
Big John.
All right. Well, you guys got anything to add before we close out?
Nope, nothing here.
All right.
I think of anything.
Well, sounds good, fellas. Good show, and we'll see y'all next time.
All right.
And yeah.
See y'all.